These are blunt truths that can sting, but they're meant to help someone reflect, take action, and rise above where they are now. Welcome, ladies, to Feminine Beauty Collective. This is your space to embrace elegance, elevate your lifestyle, and become the best version of yourself. You can ask anyone who's had a mentor, and they will most likely tell you that they have a sort of blunt or matter-of-fact personality. They take themselves and their time seriously, and they do not sugarcoat anything. This probably stems from the fact that they owe you nothing, they are not your friend, and if you want to gain their time and knowledge, you will heed their advice or be dismissed as someone who simply does not want to succeed. They have already taken the time, risks, and put in the work in their respective fields, and therefore have little time and interest entertaining excuses from anyone. Don't believe it? Here's a blunt quote from a brand you may recognize despite their chosen strategy of advertising. This has become one of my favorite quotes because it forces you to realize that there are people in this life, a whole market of them, who value their time and have mastered their minds and habits and channel their energy into being successful. And if it's possible for them, it's possible for anyone. Now let's get into the tips. Number 1, stop making excuses. If you're not where you want to be, it's because you're not doing what it takes. Life is hard, but blaming your circumstances won't change them. Take accountability and start acting. Life isn't fair. No one's debating that. But the truth is, the world doesn't care about your excuses. Your excuses are valid, but they won't change your reality. Whether it's lack of time, money, or opportunities, someone with worse circumstances has figured out a way to succeed. Instead of focusing on why you can't, start asking, how can I? You'd be amazed at what you can accomplish when you shift your mindset to problem solving instead of pity. Number 2, your habits are holding you back. Netflix binges, endless scrolling, eating junk food, or overspending might feel good now, but they're costing you your future. Your daily habits shape your life. We're all creatures of habit, but not all habits are good. Think about how you spend your time. Is it moving you closer to your goals or just filling the hours? Watching Netflix for hours might feel relaxing, but it's stealing time you could use to build a better future. Start small. Replace 30 minutes of TV with a book or a skill-building activity. Compound that over months and you'll see real change. Number 3, nobody owes you anything. Not your family, not your friends, not your employer. If you want something, go get it. Don't sit around waiting for someone to hand it to you. Harsh as it sounds, the world doesn't owe you success, happiness, or even fairness. Dwelling on what you feel entitled to only keeps you stuck. If you want something, go after it with everything you have. Be relentless in your pursuit. The moment you realize that no one is coming to save you, you'll start saving yourself. And that's where true power begins. Number 4, your circle matters. If your friends aren't pushing you to do better, they're holding you back. Surround yourself with people who inspire and challenge you, not ones who drag you into mediocrity. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. If your circle is full of complainers, procrastinators, or people with no ambition, then guess what? That's going to rub off on you. Seek out people who are where you want to be or are striving for similar goals. Don't be afraid to distance yourself from toxic relationships. It's not selfish, it's survival. Number 5, confidence comes from competence. Stop faking it until you make it. Build actual skills, get better at something, and the confidence will follow. Fake it till you make it, that only works temporarily. Real confidence comes from knowing your stuff. Want to be more confident at work? Learn your industry inside and out. Want to feel better about your appearance? Learn how to dress for your body type and how to do your makeup. Every time you improve a skill, you build genuine confidence, and that's unshakable. Number 6, invest in your mind and body. Read books, take courses, exercise, eat clean. These things will transform your energy, focus, and overall life. If you don't take care of yourself, nobody else will. Your mind and body are your greatest assets, yet so many people treat them like afterthoughts. When was the last time you really invested in yourself? Read books that challenge your thinking. Take courses that expand your skills. Move your body, even if it's just a daily walk. The return on these investments is exponential. Better health, sharper thinking, and more energy to tackle life. Number 7, learn to say no. Stop being a people pleaser. Your time is limited. Spend it on things that matter, not things that keep you busy but unfulfilled. Saying yes to everyone else often means saying no to yourself. Time is your most valuable resource, and you have to guard it fiercely. Saying no doesn't make you selfish, it makes you smart. Practice saying no to things that don't align with your goals, and watch how much time and energy you free up for things that truly matter. Number 8, stop living for instant gratification. Everything worth having takes time. Stop looking for shortcuts and put in the work. You'll thank yourself later. We live in a world of instant everything. Fast food, social media likes, quick fixes. But the truth is, anything worth having takes time. That degree, that dream job, that fit body, it all requires patience and consistent effort. Stop looking for shortcuts. Commit to the process, even when it's hard, and trust that the payoff will be worth it. Number 9, you don't need validation. You don't need likes, followers, or external applause to be worthy. Focus on what makes you proud, not what impresses others. Seeking validation from others is a losing game. People's opinions are fickle. They'll praise you one day and criticize you the next. Stop living for likes, followers, or applause. Focus on what makes you proud of yourself. When you live authentically and align with your own values, you don't need anyone else's approval to feel worthy. Number 10, get uncomfortable. Growth only happens when you push yourself. If you're too comfortable, you're not growing. Take the risk, make the change, and face the fear. Comfort is the enemy of progress. If you're not challenging yourself, you're not growing. Whether it's starting that side hustle, ending a toxic relationship, or simply speaking up in a meeting, doing what scares you is often what moves you forward. Growth is uncomfortable, but it's also where the magic happens. Embrace the discomfort. It's a sign you're on the right path. These tips might feel tough, but they're rooted in truth. Embracing them requires courage, but the rewards, a stronger, better, more fulfilled version of yourself, are immeasurable. I thank you, ladies, for spending this time with me. If you have any experience with a mentor, good or bad, please share it with the ladies in the comments below. If you got any value from this video, be sure to like it and share it with another woman who's open to it and ready to elevate her life. Don't forget to subscribe and join this incredible community of women striving for greatness. Until next time, ladies, stay elegant, stay empowered, and stay unstoppable.